Hello, everyone. This is Cheryl J. Moses. Today, I'm going to talk about 5 things to know about email list building. And you can visit my website at www.cheryljmoses.com. Okay, so let's get right into it. Starting a business takes a lot of effort on your part and can be a thorn in the side when you don't know what to do. This is so true. I remember in the beginning of my business startup, I had no clue about list building, let alone building a responsive list. I just didn't think it was a priority and couldn't understand what all the hoopla was about when it came down to list building. What I've learned over the years is that a responsive list is what every online business needs to survive. How else can people get to know you, like you, and trust you? The relationship and connection you build with the people on your list is definitely golden if you want to stay in business. By doing this, you can and will find success. So just keep that in mind. Now let's talk a little bit about traffic. Your efforts are pointless if you are not driving traffic and getting people on your list. Excuse me, I can't talk today. Even if you are driving traffic but you're not giving people value, so they give you their name and email address, it makes no sense. It's like going to the prom with a beautiful dress and flip-flops on. No sense there at all, right? I know that was a poor analogy, but it was the only thing that came to my mind right now. But you get my drift. Anyway, let's look at some tips on how to build a responsive email list or targeted customers and prospects who can help you down that road to find success. Now, you might have a good idea about this, but don't know how important it really is. You can have a website or blog with all the bells and whistles, but just because it exists doesn't mean that people will find you or buy what you're offering, period. A lot of your advertising will be geared towards developing your brand and your particular area of expertise. So hopefully you're using keywords in your content, headlines, anchor texts, and ads consistently in hopes of making high enough search engine rankings that people will find you. This has a lot to do with search engine optimization, of course, but we'll get into that topic another time. But this is where your email list comes in. All traffic that comes to your site will not consist of interested potential customers, and that's okay. What you want is to find those who are specifically interested in your niche and identify them. Developing a list of interested people gives you a foundation which to begin building a successful business. These are people you consistently and constantly connect with and get a response out of for your products and services, which is exactly what you want. So the question is, how do you find these people and get them to take some action? Well, I'm sure we've all had the experience in knowing how it feels to get tons of emails talking about the next big thing, quote unquote, when it's really crap or something that's worthless to us. When I get this stuff, it ends up in my trash folder before I even open them. When you dump emails, ask yourself, is it because you are not interested in the product or because you don't believe them? Answer this question for yourself and start from there. Always make it a priority to give people what they want so that they will keep coming back. All right, so try the following tips. All right, let's get into our tips here. First one, create a simple squeeze page with good copy. Mega important. This is the page on your site where visitors enter their email address and name. And if you're really good, you get their phone number. Okay? Set this up so that you're giving away a free product or quality information. Make sure you have it stated clearly that by filling out the form, they are allowing you to contact them with future offers and information. Word it in a way that makes them unable to resist. So you want to create an irresistible offer. The worst thing you can do is to deceive customers or prospects and send them things without their permission. Okay? Trust me, you don't want the spam busters coming after you, shutting down your autoresponder service. It's just so not good and it's a headache. So you don't want that to happen. The next one is win with something of value. The one thing people cannot resist ever is value. That's what you're looking for. You have your squeeze page set up with your opt-in form. Now all you need to do is offer a special report, an audio interview, audio recording, exclusive video, coaching session, a discount on their first order, or something else that they might otherwise have to pay for somewhere else, or they may not find anywhere else. This is a perfect opportunity for you to show up and show out to your prospects. Always keep in mind that the very thing you do differently goes a long way in the eyes of your potential customers. All right, the next one. Promises we don't keep. This will cost you. If you make a promise, be sure to keep it. Okay? The best thing you can do is get yourself a calendar and get organized so you know exactly what you need to do on the days you mentioned. Let's say you offer a newsletter that comes out monthly. You've got all this great content that keeps your readers' eyes glued to the screen or their phone, of course, and you've got some irresistible discounts and sales going on. You want to make sure that newsletter gets out in their inbox on time each and every month. You also want to create something compelling that they will want to use and share with others who may find them useful as well. Sharing is great for your business. Okay, broken links are a no-no. Please make sure your links are working. I can't tell you how many times I get emails with links that do not work, and then either later on or the next day I'll receive another email saying, oops, sorry, the link in the last email I sent you, blah, blah, blah. So save yourself the headache and test your links before placing them in your emails. If you don't, and your link doesn't work, you could lose a customer or prospect, and that would really suck. Your goal is to make sales and build your list, so it's worth it. It's worth it. Okay, and your last one, double check everything. Most important. So now you have your squeeze page ready to go with your opt-in form, your autoresponder messages are set up, and your free offer. You have a calendar on hand that lets you know exactly when your newsletter needs to be sent out each and every month, or however often you want to send it. You also have the days marked for sending out discounts on your products and your services. Most importantly, all your links work. It looks like your responsive list building will be a breeze, and that's basically all you need to do. So I thank you for listening. I thank you for watching. You can, like I said, you can visit me at my blog, selfmadesavvy.com, or on my website, CherylJMoses.com. And be sure to grab a free copy of my gift to you, 21 giveaway ideas for subscribers, and get some awesome tips for irresistible offers to give your opt-ins. I'll put the link in the description bar below. And once again, thank you. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead, and I'll see you next video.